Evening, folks! We're back on Twitch again, and we're back for the Hound Amateur Series, round 3, and we're at Kyalami. I am joined by the man, the legend.
Yeah.
He's not here yet.
Oh. It's 8 o'clock. That's my new watershed. You bastard.
I am joined by my oNiD arms friend and compatriot, Mr. Adam D. Hello, mate.
Adam Ely is my name.
Yeah, but you're still
D ages ago.
You're still D.
I'll always be your D.
You'll always be my D.
Yes. Good evening, everyone. Sorry, I was just panicking because when I first launched into qualifying, it said that it was going to rain in 5 minutes, but now it's changed, so it's all good. Yes, good evening. And I think your favourite man is now here, so you can big him up as well.
Oh, do I have to?
Yes.
Yep.
The one and only, the TV licker himself, Mr. Matthew Holman.
I knew it. Right, I'm off. Thanks for having me.
If you lick a TV, you get called TV licker. It's as simple as that.
Right, I'm going.
If you don't lick a TV, you don't.
Oh, this is going to be fun. You for the guys that don't know, us three were sat in a room about 10 days ago,
And Matt licked a TV.
drinking.
I did.
Drinking beer and shooting the shit, and we're back in the comms booth for the amateur series. Adam, you're racing tonight, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Yes. I had to think about that, even though I was out on track.
I know, that's a bit of a worry,
And yes, you are out on track. Although I can't find you. Where are you? There you are. You're on stream. Look at that.
Oh, hang on. Big problem. Big problem.
Oh.
I might box.
Oh,
Massive problem.
he needs a wee.
No, if anyone can figure out what my problem is and why I need to return to box, then you get some Adam points.
You're on wets.
Correct, yeah. Johnny gets 10 Adam points.
Woohoo! What do I get to spend with my Adam points?
Absolutely nothing.
Oh, fair
You
enough.
get Galahad. Free Galahad.
Free Galahad.
Tralahad.
We've already got quite a few people in the chat. So we've got Mercy Caller, of course. Mr. Sam Page is here. John Rowan's praying for no rain. Well, I think there might be a good chance of that, guys.
What, a good chance of no rain or a good chance of rain?
A good chance of rain, I think, from what I've
Yeah,
seen
it
in
was
practice.
Yeah. Oh, why have I hit replay rather than change tyres? Oh, God. Somebody
Do you
save
want the
me.
honest answer?
Because I'm a fool.
Oh dear. And we're watching people then in qualifying. They're all queuing up nicely at the last corner at Kyalami. Matt, do you like Kyalami as a track?
Love it.
Do you?
Yeah, great track. It does normally give us a bit of chaos the first lap. Corners 1, 2 and 3 can be a little bit problematic, but after that
Especially
it's
with Johnny
a
on
great
the track.
I'm not on the track.
No, but, you do normally cause some chaos at Kyalami, right?
I will be on the track for the SGP 24 at Kyalami.
I hope they're not putting you in for the formation lap.
Did it happen once, okay?
Once was enough. Why has Matt written a quick ball tickle in 10 Adam points is a quick ball tickle? You wish, sir.
Only 10.
It's a lengthy ball tickle.
It's a lengthy ball tickle.
Moving on.
Oh dear. No, I'm not a big fan of Kyalami. I think it's Cheetah that does me every time. I've only ever been in one race round Kyalami that I've enjoyed. Can anybody guess what it was?
The one where you took everyone out at the start.
No, that was highly impressive, but no, it wasn't that one.
Ginettas.
It was the Ginetta. What championship was it?
Twat.
No, it wasn't Twat.
Mess.
Wasn't Mess.
After those two guesses, I've got nothing.
I'm waiting for Stevie Bain to pop up because I'm sure he'll know what it was. It was the Team Cup Championship.
That should have been called the Steam World Action Tour.
And me and Stevie won the championship at this race. And
Really? I don't think you've ever mentioned that.
and the
Well,
and the Ginetta could take Cheetah, literally take the inside of Cheetah, and it didn't move.
I'll tell you what, I was really impressed with the Ginetta. We did that Ginetta social on Monday. What a little motor.
It's brilliant.
Yeah, you can send it over that first chicane in Zolder, and it just laps it up.
It is an absolutely fantastic car. I really hope they do revamp the GT4s in ACC and bring the G56 version of it.
That would be awesome. It feels like a mini GT3 instead of a GT4 driving the Ginny. It's wicked fun.
Oh, yeah, brilliant fun. Really good. And Matt, you're here, obviously, and you are Adam's bitch in Racing Stronger. What happened on Tuesday that was incredible?
So Monday, Tuesday, we released the latest upcoming RS Monday GT3 series, and it's less than about 20 hours, I think it was. The initial 36 slots totally filled. So I spoke to yourself. We gave out another 6 slots, I think. They filled up within about 20 minutes. So we upped it to 50, and again, about 30 minutes later, it's just rammed.
It was
great to see.
It was 50 slots in less than 24 hours. Ridiculous. And once we beat up Adam after this stream, you're going to have a stream on Mondays as well, aren't you?
Yep, we've got the dedicated streamers, and they're waiting to go. So it's going to be great. Get it back on the RS Twitch channel.
And just to be clear about why they've got to beat me up is because I've promised them some like overlays and the Twitch login and stuff like that. It's not that they're just being bullies. For once.
Just mean.
We're just being bastards.
Yeah, web boop.
Oh dear. Oh.
I'm actually going to have to clip that and send it to Thomas.
Oh, damn it. No.
Web boop.
Yeah, really looking forward to that. It's kicking off on Monday, ironically, at Kyalami.
Yeah, it's going to be brilliant. And we've got some big names in that as well. Well,
terrifyingly sweaty people.
Yeah, one returning big name that I actually went and saw yesterday he's really looking forward to it as well. Mr. Will Dendy's back.
Sendy.
Yeah, Sendy Dendy is back. Looking forward
You're all
to
in
it.
trouble.
Yeah, he's in the McLaren, which I think half the grid's in the McLaren. Yeah.
Out of the 11 pro split, there are 18 pros. There's 11 Maccas.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a Macca grid.
It's very much a Macca grid. Interestingly enough, though, in this qualifying session, there's currently a Ferrari on pole position, and it's the newest member of the SimHound rookies team, Mr. Sam Grant, currently sitting on pole position.
Yeah.
Had some fantastic racing. He's been doing really well in the last few weeks. We've been watching him really closely, and he's just been going from strength to strength, and he clearly likes Kyalami in that Ferrari.
Yeah, he's been I think he turned up in the social on Monday for RS as well, doing well. It was great to see.
Yeah, and Max Farrell as well. It looks like it's a Ferrari track. He's just jumped up to second position as well.
It used to be an Audi track, didn't it?
Yes.
I've been trying to learn a new motor for this upcoming series, and I tried the 296 round here. All of the swearing happened, and I quit.
Try the writer, you'll be fine.
I don't think it could have been any worse, if I'm honest.
We should have put Dendy in the writer.
It could happen. There's time.
There is time. So it looks like the qualifying session is going to be a dry one. Kyalami in the wet, I can't imagine that's going to be much fun. But it's great to see so many cars on track. 29 of the 37 signed up have made tonight's race. And there's some recurring names from the as the season's gone on. It's great to see, and we've got some new names in there as well, and some people that haven't raced for a little while who are returning as well. So it's really good to see, and it's great to see that the amateur, the SimHound Amateur Series is still alive and kicking, and it's been going. Adam, when did we first set up the rookie season?
Oh my god! Don't ask me questions that involve thinking.
Was it 2 years ago?
No, I think it's got to be more than that.
2021. No, at the end of 2020, wouldn't it?
No, because we didn't open oNiD until 2021.
Right.
Really?
Must be the end of 21 then.
Has it grown that quick?
Yeah, January 2021 is when I launched oNiD with Sam and Dave, with Ben
It
and
must
Dave.
have been about a year after that, because I remember I was on a course in January, and I was doing the first rookie series, and I had to miss a couple of weeks.
So what's that, 22? So yeah, 18 months it's been running, I bet. Which is incredible. You know, when it first started, we had some really quick guys in it, and to see them go on as well. Yourself, Matt, you started in there, and Stevie Bain, I think, started in there as well.
Yeah.
Leighton Austin.
Yep.
Alan Drake Cruz, the 10-year-old boy wonder.
Isn't he racing for the BMW esports team now?
Something like that. Yeah, he's definitely got an esports run. The Sharon brothers.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Too fast.
Too fast.
And too furious, or just too fast?
Well,
Pretty nice.
an interesting fact about the rookie series. On one night at Zandvoort, Dan Hyde won a race and beat the Sharon brothers.
Pre-season race, wasn't it?
It was a pre-season race, but still.
What? How did that badly
in the Bentley?
And then he got put in the pro split, and then just didn't.
It just didn't. Yeah.
Just didn't.
And it's grown so much, hasn't it? We've had guide, we've had coaching was very much a part of it from the very start. I was very keen on having coaching on certain nights, and we've had people come and go over the 18 months. But the core of it is still there, isn't it? With the coaching and it's obviously well liked. It's one of our most populated leagues outside of a Sunday. Matt, what do you think's caused the success of it? Because it's brilliant. I love commentating on it.
The AMs.
Yeah.
I think from the start it was the fact that it was so well supported, the fact that it was streamed, which was really great for people coming into this because they get to watch it all back, and it kind of completes the whole event. But also the fact that there was so much forward leaning from the oNiD team, the fact that there was the coaching, there was the lap guides, everything like that. There's everything you need, and the fact that everyone's so welcoming, and there's a good group who are actually racing it, and quite often you see it when they do get promoted out of it, they're really gutted. They don't want to leave because they're having so much fun. It's almost a shame they get promoted.
Yeah, it is. And Adam, we've got to announce probably our news. We announced the news that we're going to be doing charity races on a Tuesday night.
Oh, that stuff, yeah.
Yeah, that stuff's going to be great. We're going to do that after the Lancers is kind of it's finished, and we'll tighten with this. But it does mean that the oNiD Arms is going to be no more on a Thursday night, isn't it?
No. We're going to be drinking on a Tuesday instead.
That's right then.
But for everyone watching, there is still going to be a stream brought to you by Stevie Bain and guests.
Oh dear God.
So there will be a stream for this series every week. It just won't be the dulcet tones of me and Adam. I don't know if that's going to be a good thing or a bad thing, really.
I've forgotten. What am I now doing on Thursdays? I'm going to do some racing on Thursdays, aren't I?
Yes.
That's right, yeah. I'm just asking my oNiD PA there.
I saw Adam's calendar out, basically.
It used to be the other way round. Now
No.
I'm like, I need help. I need an adult.
Adam, me and you are going to go and race in the Clubman series on a Thursday.
That's right, yeah.
And there is some news coming on the Clubman series, and a new series starting as well, which I'll give everyone some insight into in the next couple of weeks, which is going to be really cool. But yeah, me and Adam will be going to race on a Thursday night, and lovely Stevie will be hosting this stream, and I'm sure people like Matt Holman and whoever.
A strong word, Stevie.
and whoever else is about to do some commentary will be joining him as well. But out on track then, Polterak. That's a new name to me. Eric Polterak in the Ferrari puts in a 42.1. I don't think I've ever hit a 42 at Kyalami.
That's a solid time. Definitely a solid time.
Very quick time. Max Farrell is jumped up to second. You see Polterak. Oh, there's our first cheater death live on stream. Beautiful. I just realised, mate, you probably need to see what I'm seeing, don't you?
It's alright, yeah.
You see what I see.
Is that another clippable moment of Adam singing?
Probably. Although you sang twice in your intro.
Hey?
You did.
Hey?
Or you went at least slightly musical twice in your intro.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. It was good.
Well, gotta make it entertaining. Well, kind of entertaining. Let's go on board with Serkan Duran then, who's again been having a solid AM series so far. Has been unlucky at times, but he's currently up on his lap time as he's heading down then towards the latter part of the lap. Up at the minute, won't be enough to get him pole position. Matt Holman's just resubscribed for 14 months. Thanks, Matt.
Hello?
I saw that Matt was paying attention then. Is he resubscribing instead?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't care. He's resubscribing. It's all good. It's all good.
True that.
So Serkan Duran then comes around the final corner. He's about half a second up on his lap at the minute. Gets a good exit. Can he keep it in track limits? He does. It's probably going to put him second, I would think. It does. A good lap from Serkan Duran there. No more Duran jokes. Oh, there's a name I've not seen for a little while.
Incredible!
Tatsumaki. Hello, Dan. Yes, I do suck. Thank you. He spent 2,000 drive-throughs just to say I suck.
I like this person.
Dan is our crazy Geordie friend who used to race with us when we first started off.
Oh, bollocks! Bollocks!
Good to see you, Dan. I hope you're well, mate. We'll catch up very soon. Sam Grant on an absolute storming lap as well. As we're getting to the final bit of qualifying with only 3.5 minutes left. Yes, Dan, you are an oNiD OG. You are. For our sins. So Sam Grant then, as he makes his way down the final few corners, then heads his way down to Cheetah. Really difficult corner. Takes it a little bit wide. Goes a little bit wide on exit. It will compromise him a little bit. Stayed within track limits though as he heads around the final corner. It's going to be really close. If he's going to get pole position, it's going to be very, very close. He's 6/10 up as he crosses the line. Oh, 35 hundredths off of pole. That's a really, really good lap from Sam Grant.
Yeah, great effort.
Let's go on board then with our commentator, streamer extraordinaire, Mr. Aidan Howard. Currently up on his fastest lap, but 1.4 seconds off the pace. And still only puts him down in 8th. That's quite a big gap from the between 1st and 8th. Adam, I think I've got used to Lancer Cup where everyone in the top 20 is covered by half a second.
Sweatsville.
Was incredibly sweaty, that championship on AMS2. It's very good though. Aidan then crosses the line. He's going to be about 2.5 tenths up. It's going to keep him 8th though. He's not going to move. He does improve, but doesn't move any positions. Let's go and have a look who else is on a fly up. Now this man, Kiribocci, who has been very quick in the Lamborghini over the last few weeks, has put some really good performances in. Currently down in 14th. He is half a second up at the moment as he makes his way through Cheetah. Does that very well, heads towards the last corner. Goes round the final corner. Gets a pretty good exit. 8 tenths up on his lap at the minute. It's going to jump him up a fair few places. So he crosses the line and goes 10th. So a good effort from him as well. So only a minute left then in qualifying. Matt, do you see anyone in that top 10 moving up any higher than they are?
Maybe Wacker, 7th at the moment. He's a few tenths up. Bocci's gone a couple of tenths straight up as well. So there'll be 2 to watch, I think.
Yeah, we see Chris Wacker then, who's another driver that's slowly improved throughout the AM series. He's been in the last couple, has shown some really good pace and has come on a long, long way from when he first started in that flowery BMW. He's got McLaren that gets out of the way nicely for him.
Lost a couple of tenths there, unfortunately.
Yeah, he did lose a couple of tenths. But if he can gain some back through the last few corners, he will make probably a couple of positions up.
Yeah, it's close there, isn't it?
It's really close. He's lost a little bit of time. If he gets a good exit through Cheetah and then down into the final corner, he's made a couple of tenths up.
Ooh, that was close.
Round the final corner, gets a good exit. Probably going to make maybe 1 or 2 positions up as he crosses the line then. He does go 5th, so good call from Matt there.
Bocci's 3 tenths up as well.
Yeah, I am gonna go and have a look at Serkan Duran.
Ooh, yeah.
Who is 3.5 tenths up at the minute, and this will be his last flying lap. So Polterak is currently sitting on pole position. for what could be a weather-affected race. We'll have to wait and see. But Duran is the man who's lost a little bit of time then in that first part of the lap. Be looking to gain some more time. He needs to find about 4/10 to get into within the top 2.
Yeah, lost a few there, unfortunately. But a
Yeah.
solid lap up to then.
Yeah, unfortunately, looks like he just got a little bit wide and has lost some time. Sam Page says he out-qualified you. Go on, Sam. Oh, big moment from Serkan Duran. And straight in the pits he goes. Yeah, kept it pinned. I like it.
Too fast.
And then sped on the way in. Don't do that in the race.
I do like the fact that Sam's gone straight for Adam's jugular.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Yeah, there is Sam in a respectable 17th as well for Sam. Good effort.
First time chat, Dexter Gray. Damn, these are some fast arms. Right,
yeah. You were one of them as well, mixed Dexter Gray, not so long ago. You were in the AM series and you were very quick as well. So, yeah, and this is the joys about this series. It's finding people, they get their pace, they find their pace, they get used to the game, whether they're new to the game or new to sim racing, they find their pace and they do get moved on. So that is the end then. So Poltrack does get pole position from Sam Grant. Then Serkan Duran managed to get 3rd. Max Farrell dropped down to 4th. Chris Wacker had a good effort and made his way up to 5th. Halber then in 6th. Claudio Godoy, who's been improving as well throughout the season, in 7th. Aidan Howard has made it up to 8th. Conradi in 9th. Hakimi in 10th. Kimetto in 11th in that McLaren. Bocci didn't make the top 10 in the end in the Lamborghini, but solid 12th place for him. Dominic, I'm not even going to pronounce your last name because I'll get it all wrong. He's in 13 in the McLaren. Oscar Bayliss, good to see that Fanta AMG back as well. Makes it a good effort in 14th. Fraser Hall, again, the only man in the Audi that I can see. Had a good couple of races, been unlucky as well. In 15th. Remco Torn, who won the first race of the season at Suzuka, is down in 16th. Sam Page in 17th. Good effort for him in the oNiD Racing Stronger car. You've been outdone by everyone. Graham Jackson, Dog Juice himself, in that Porsche in 18th. Kendall Roy in 19th. Ariana Vokins in the Ferrari in 20th. Cariani in the Porsche in 21st. Then we have our very own Adam Ely in 22nd. John Rowan, who's joined back into the AM series. Good to see him for Quartermaster Racing, down in 23rd. A legend in the Nissan GTR, that is Van Gameren in 24th. Kulaja down in 25th. Dean Smith, Gunny Senior, as you might know him, 26th. Matt Keys, good to see him back as well in 27th. Appledorn, a new name to us, but down in 28th. Good effort from him. And then Serhat Ertan as well is down, and that completes your grid in 29th. So, 8-minute pre-race they do to get used to how things work. Practice their pit stops is something we've done in the AM series the last few seasons, and it's just good for them to go out and get a practice, isn't it? And we've honestly thought about putting it in some of our main races, haven't we?
Yeah, it's get the practice the race start, practice turn 1, and then, like you say, practice the pit stop so that it doesn't ruin what is a 45-minute feature race. Then it's a nice touch, and the guys have been enjoying it. Absolutely,
they have. So waiting for the green then. So green. Poltrack makes a good start. Sam Grant as well has made a very solid start in that Ferrari as they go down into turn 1, and this is always a bit tricky, this turn 1, a long straight into a really tight left-hander. It's always, we do have a spinner in the background, Conradi spun round Wacker, but it's always turn 2 and 3 that seem to cause some of the major issues. But they seem to. Sam Grant has also been hit by Serkan Duran, and them two are off as well. So Poltrack's away with no cars around him. Oof. And that did look like a little bit of a door bang, but it did evidently spin both the cars round. And Max Farrell has made a great start then, and has worked his way up from 4th and has gone straight up to 3rd, battling for 2nd with Conradi right behind him. A 5-second penalty for Caruana, so I don't know whether that was for...
Crossing the white line at pit exit during qualifying and causing an accident.
that's what
but I
it
think it's supposed to be applied to the main race rather than this one.
Good. Good shout there, Adam. Our man in the know, out on track. Let's go and see. How did you get on, Adam?
Wow!
Oh,
Wow!
not so good. If we go... Oh, dear.
Yeah. One car went very, very late on the brakes, took out another, and then decided to just sit and block the track rather than clearing it, so I was stuck.
Yeah,
let's have
a look at that on the replay then. Adam and Sam Grant battling, so Sam's dropped all the way back down the order.
Oh, God. It's out here.
And then, it was Sam that's absolutely destroyed a Porsche. Spun Oscar Bayliss around as well, and then, it didn't hold his brakes, and has caused a bit of a pile-up at the top of the circuit.
Now go and have a look at Caruana into the right-hander after the fast left.
Ooh.
Dropped it under braking.
Let's have a look and see where he is. See if we've caught that on replay. Oh, yeah, just lost it under braking. Oh, and then it's hit Ariana Vokins as well. Oh,
savage.
Yeah, it's a big hit that was. It just looked like the rear started to rotate under braking there, Matt.
Yeah, it's a proper high-speed braking zone, isn't it? Massive brakes. So, it's Porsche doing Porsche thing.
Just had a go at DJ.
It's all going off. Get out your system, boys.
Yeah, this is exactly what this race is for as well. 1, for them to get it out of their system. 2, for them to get used to how run. This is the biggest grid they've had so far this season as well. So 29 cars. It's getting used to battling around other cars. And we always find that race 2 is a lot better than what it is in race 1. And it's kind of like you said, Matt. They get it out of their system and then they have a really good second race.
Fingers crossed we have it again tonight then.
That would be nice. Ryan Davis is here. Let's all cheer.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Hi, Ryan. I hope you're well.
I don't.
Oh, no, there's no need to be mean. Wow. Wouldn't catch me and Matt being mean to him. Good little battle going on down here for 6th, 7th and 8th. Although I say that and they all come in the pits. Thanks, guys. That's brilliant. Now. Yeah, thanks.
So I'll stay out, Johnny. I'll give you something to look at.
Well, I'm looking at the man who's in the lead at the minute. Eric,
that's not me.
Eric Polterak, 3.5 seconds to the good in that Ferrari, being chased down by Halbert and Max Farrell as well.
Guys, you know how I was sat talking to Johnny whilst driver's briefing was on. Can you just remind me what the requirements are for the pit stop, please?
Both tyres and fuel.
Okay. Thank you.
Ryan Davis says, how much are you guys crapping it for 45 cars into T1 at Alton on Sunday? Well, actually, I'm not crapping it at all because I'm not going to be there.
It's going to be horrendous.
That's Matt's gig this weekend because I'm not here.
Surprise.
Oh, yeah, I hadn't told you yet, had I, either?
No, live on stream.
Can't back out of it now.
Oh my God! Why have you left me with that, Ron?
It's
going to be interesting. 90 minutes round there.
Yeah, and I haven't told Willie he hasn't got me as a teammate yet either.
Oh.
Wow, you just have.
I have sorted him out a replacement.
That's right then.
Have you got a better replacement?
I got Mr. Extreme Beef coming in. Simon Harris is going to come and be his teammate. No, Hydronox says me. Why didn't I think of that? They could have had the pure Irish team. That would have been amazing.
Oh, Jesus.
Aer Lingus livery. That'd be brilliant.
Ryanair.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Anyway,
so I'm having a look on SGP, Johnny, and it says mandatory refueling, but no mandatory tyre change.
Oh.
Are you giving me dodgy information?
Well, that's what every other round was, but this is Alex Parkin we're talking about. It's all weird and wonderful.
One short flat cap. Yeah, pit stop count 1. Mandatory refueling, yes. Mandatory tyre change, no.
Huh. Well, there you have it, folks.
Keep you on your toes, mate.
Yeah. Nice to see we have solid formats in oNiD, isn't it?
You need to
I should
whip
get
your
quiet.
admins into shape, mate.
Adam, have you also seen the weather for the Lancer Cup race on Tuesday?
Or is it a rainy one?
It's going to rain.
Where are we racing?
Guapore.
Oh my good lord.
I did a test run in it today. And yeah, it does get wet.
Looked at the race order. I'm 6th.
It's because you haven't pitted yet. Chill out.
I didn't
I'm
think so.
6th. Let me have my moment.
And you're quite close to Jackson as well, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
But Michael.
Wow. I'm 5th.
Sam Grant's obviously had a bad pit stop because he's got a drive through. Same as Kendall Roy. He's got a stop go 30. So obviously them two guys sped into the pits. Poltrak is in the pits, so Max Farrell's going to take the lead of the race, which means it's going to mean that Adam is also up to 3rd.
Well, no, because I've got pit. So.
Yes, you have got a pit. A fairly battered car as well as he follows DJ Graham Jackson into the pits. You've done a Johnny.
Oh, hang on. I've also left change tyres on.
Oh.
Everyone,
The,
let's clip this up. This is Adam messing up a pit stop, everyone.
That was because you wouldn't let me go and do driver's briefing, because I was more important.
There were some things that were very more important.
That was very more important.
That's really good English as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Learning England wasn't one of them, was it?
I look at the time starts, and quite a few people look like they've changed their tyres.
Poor old Conradi, released their pit limiter at the right time. I did not. They almost went straight into the back of me. Oh, Jesus, what is wrong with me, eh?
Oh dear. Well,
How long you got?
yeah, I was going to say, we've only got a 45-minute race. But just one thing I want to say, it's so good to be back on Twitch, guys. We've got 30 beautiful viewers watching this fantastic Series race, and we've got so many people in chat apart from Ryan.
I'd say we've got very beautiful Ryan.
I was about to say that as well. 29 beautiful plus Ryan.
It's going up as we're saying. It's 33 now.
Beautiful.
32 plus Ryan.
Yeah. Dan Lindblom says 29. I'm not beautiful either. Ryan.
Ryan's getting touchy.
He is. Max Farrell has come across the line to win the warm-up race, but didn't pit, so he's got a nice 130-second penalty. Polterak's going to be the next man to cross the line then, as he comes around the final corner. So he is going to take the net win of the race. Obviously, these are for 0 points.
Boo! I'm top 10.
Adam, that is a really good position for you. You consider you started way down in 24th.
For you.
Yeah, and I've got as much damage as I have as well. And I had to have my little pause in the pit lane to set up my pit stop.
Excellent.
But also, I think it's because I wonder if how many people have actually realised that you don't have to take tyres.
Yeah, it looks like Lowe's changed it.
Adam's done really well. He's done the Johnny strat, just go in and pit and keep pumping the laps in and gain positions. But a good top 10 for Adam. Shame it's for absolutely bugger all.
I almost got a Kaczmarek at the line as well, but not quite.
Kaczmarek, like that. We can do that. Just put in the barrier. Nice, Adam. Nice. Hydronox says, I love you parking.
Always a close battle coming across the line. Appledorn and say Van Mirren.
And there we go.
Apple Adorn. We'll keep the Apple Adorn.
Stop it.
No.
Just not. Just stop. Just.
Win says to everyone, well, that was certainly something. Hopefully in race 2 we can keep the start cleaner. Just remember to give each other plenty of space on lap 1, not just the first major braking zone. Let's have a good feature race, guys.
And
good little win.
And then Steve.
Which is immediately followed up by Bane saying, someone's still racing, please no text chat until this session has ended.
Excellent.
Yeah, Parkin, you have heard pit stops mentioned. What have you done?
Yeah, you screwed up, Parky.
Yeah, Parky.
Stupid bloody Northerner.
Win band.
Yeah, Matt's gonna have to leave chat now because
What you
he's
doing,
got to take over from Win. No, you didn't mess my pit stop for me. I messed that, but you messed everyone else's pit stop for them.
Yeah, well, we say that. It might have been intentional, and the man is here, so we can ask him. So, Alex, was it meant to be fuel and tyres at the pit stop, like it has been in previous rounds, or did you choose to change it because of the variable weather, maybe?
Honest answers only, please.
Yeah, honestly, it was because of the weather.
Your Honour.
Yeah, it was. No, I can't do Yorkshire.
Wow.
Yeah.
It sounded like Aiden the other day after he got hit on the head.
Go look at TV.
Wow.
Wow.
At least I wasn't so scared I had to lock my door.
True that.
Stream, you would lock your door if you had Johnny and Matt in the next room.
Giggity.
Wow.
So we're just waiting for the session to flick over to our feature race of the evening then. 45 minutes. Alex Parkin says no, they're mixing the pit stops up slightly each week to give people a chance to do different pit types.
Bullshit.
So they're doing a fixed time refuel, tyres, fuel and both. Sam says he would lock the door if he had just me next door. So
Yeah, true. True.
And Hydronox says 45 minutes of slightly very horny comms.
I'm not sure you can have slightly very.
Come here, I'll show you.
Well, it's a oxymoron, surely.
What did you call Johnny?
Just a moron.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
You're the oxy, he's the moron.
I can take that.
Sam Grant's in chat saying no sniping, please. We don't need to snipe you, Sam. We
Wow,
absolutely
Sam.
don't. Yeah.
Other Sam.
Other Sam, wow.
Strong.
But true.
He knows you well, Johnny.
He does, yeah.
Too well by the looks of it.
Yeah, far too well. So
It's dry to start off with.
it is dry, and it's going to be dry for the next 15 minutes.
Apparently that's aimed at one of us, but not revealing which one of us.
It's pretty accurate if it's any of them, really.
Ryan, I really like that idea. Ryan's had a good idea of everyone.
Jesus.
Ryan, I really like.
Hold the phone.
Yeah. And it's not
broken.
And it's not.
He's missing on his string.
And it's not weird and wacky like his usual suggestions.
Hydra. Amazing. Congrats on the good idea, Ryan. Highlighted message. Oh,
Let's do a
who
poll.
needs enemies?
Will Adam finish in
Just
the
leave it as that if I'm
top?
Will Adam finish?
Will Adam finish? No,
yes,
probably not.
yes, because as an owner executive, you should be leading by example, and you don't rage quit.
I don't. Have you ever rage quit, Johnny?
No.
Ever in your life?
Yes.
Yes.
I have put a poll up, guys, for the next 3 minutes, and I'm also allowing additional votes if you want to use your drive-throughs as well. There you go, folks. It is up. Get spending those points and see how many people. Adam. Oh, three people have voted no.
What was the question? I missed it.
Will Adam finish in the top 10?
No. Jeez. If anyone goes for yes, then they're idiots. Nice idiots, but idiots.
You've got 2 people saying yes, 13 people saying no, 18 people saying no, 30 people saying.
Wow!
Wow! Good God!
Oh,
Oh, good God! Right, so feature race time. Eric Polterak will lead us away with Sam Grant on the front row. 5-second penalty is sitting there for Caruana as well. That's been applied like we thought it would be for the feature race. We're waiting for these guys to go green. Grant and Polterak then on the front row, followed by Duran, Farrell, then Wacker and Halber. He's your top 6. It goes green. Sam's got a slight edge. There is a drive-through for Halber straight off the back as well. Must have been out of position. Polterak then is on the inside as they go into turn 1. Sam Grant tries to outbrake round the outside, can't do it, and we'll try and tuck in. We've got Conradi's done exactly the same as what he did last time, and has hit Chris Wacker. Caused an issue in the background. Sounds like Adam's been caught up with it. We'll go and check back in with him shortly.
Oh, chaos turn 2.
Yeah, there was literally... I was just driving in a straight line and got hit.
Let's have a look. Let's go and have a look then what has happened at turn 2. We're on board with Kulaja, who I think has probably got late to the party. There was cars everywhere, as you can see. Adam was... Oh.
Fantastic!
Oof. That was interesting. He nearly lost it all on his own, but he's back going again in 26. Adam is down in 27th. That top 10 not looking so good, but Conradi is round.
Wow!
That's a big moment for Conradi. Let's see what's happened there. All getting very door bangy as they're coming down then to the old part of the Kyalami track, and Conradi goes wide and looks like Fraser Hall's spun him round, and away he goes.
Adam, have you got any headspace?
Yeah.
Guess who's just resubscribed?
Get the horn ready.
I'm ready. That horn.
JT. There you go.
Princess JT has joined and resubscribed
Legend.
for 13
Absolute
months.
legend.
Thank you very much.
oNiD
It is
OG.
carnage out here, guys. Absolute carnage. Probably similar levels of carnage to race 1.
Wow.
People did not get things out of their system.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, the good thing is 200 people, or 200 votes, went to you not finishing in the top 10, Adam. And Hydronox contributed 12,200 channel points to it as well, so... confidence, boys.
No, they're just very, very sensible people.
It's a close race between 2nd and 6th at the moment.
Yeah, I was just having a look at that. So Polterak leads the way 1.2 seconds ahead of Sam Grant, Circa Duran, Max Farrell, Aidan Howard, Chris Wacker, all in this little train you can see on your screen at the minute. Ferrari, McLaren and BMW in that battle. Princess JT, hello, good to see you. Welcome back. Hydronox says, I might not have realised my votes would be public.
Brian Davies, damn Hydra, I spent 5.5k.
Oh dear. Yeah,
No, don't do that.
Oh dear, Adam's having a bit of a mare. We'll leave Adam to it for a little bit.
Yeah.
Um,
We've got two main groups then. We've got, so it's between 2nd and 6th, and then 13th and 17th. Another really close group.
yeah, Sam Page is leading that battle as well. It's good to see Sam up in heading towards the top 10. Maybe we should have put the top 10 on Sam.
You don't need the pressure.
He doesn't need
Just
the...
call you something beginning with C again if you do that.
Yeah, ends in T.
Yeah.
And it's definitely not something you wear.
Oh.
Coat.
Yeah. So 3 Ferraris battling it out real hard here. Circa Duran's going to look round the outside of Sam Grant and go for the switchback, but Sam's got that one covered. Although Duran goes up the inside, then really difficult corner to go up the inside and does send Sam wide, and Duran has got that position.
Let's hope there was no contact there.
I don't think it didn't look like there was, but Sam has been compromised. Battle going
behind.
Yeah, looks like Aidan was getting a little bit bullied, a little bit of the flash of the lights. I wonder if he remembers doing that.
So I see Halber in 8th. He's on his last lap to get that drive-through done.
He is.
He knows he's got to do that.
Rain klaxon. 15 minutes according to ACC. The rain is coming. Oh, she.
Would this be a bad time to suddenly go, oh crap, I forgot to set a pit stop?
Yes.
Means
Now-
you could try and do it on
Hydra.
dries and. Oh, come on, guys.
Hydra.
You're gonna have to tell me what they're writing because I accidentally tabbed out of.
I just says he's also coming in 15 minutes.
Wow.
Doesn't normally take you that long.
I'm gonna go.
Stop it.
Mrs. Crusher
anyway,
nearly fell off her chair.
Yeah, only because she found out that somebody can last 15 minutes.
Hey, there we go. Thank you.
Hell of a game last night, wasn't it?
Yeah. What a race we've got on here.
Fantastic!
Thank you, Dexter Cray, for the subscription. Much appreciated, sir. Much appreciated. Love to hear you're here cheering on. It's great to see these guys really battling. Halber has taken his drive-through now, Matt, and they've dropped down to 17th.
Yeah.
18th.
18th. Oh,
Oh no, going even further down.
oh yeah, he's dropping further. Yeah, 21st.
Just out the pits now, yeah.
Adam's up to 18th, guys. He's up to 18th. Top 10's lingering, Adam. I reckon you can get it.
Lingering? God, your maths is as bad as your grammar.
It's a bit mean.
It's been true.
The rain's going to get heavier now in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I'm screwed.
what, in 15 minutes?
Stop it.
Sorry. Sorry, Dad.
I could go 5. No, I'm not going there. No.
Last time you went 5 minutes, look what you did. I mean... Oh, Hydra stop!
What's he said? Please.
I'm also getting heavier in 15 minutes. Oh dear. Sorry guys, there is a race going on, but you know.
Oh,
Sam Grant still having a great battle with Circa Duran. He's caught back up with him, and Wacker's also joining the fun with Max Farrell as well. Aiden just a little bit further back. Let's go and have a look. Sam Page up in 11th. He's got up a couple of positions since we last checked in, and Remco Torn's just had a moment, looks like at Cheetah, that has allowed John Rowan to go through as well. And yeah, he's up to 13th. But yeah, nice little battle going on behind as well. Van Gameren in that Nissan having a really good battle with Cariana, Jackson, Torn, Appledorn as well. Hasn't really spread out much yet, Matt, has it?
No. It's there's still got these two big main groups. Unfortunately, just as you asked me that, my software's frozen.
No.
your
Probably start that.
software has frozen. My software has frozen.
Better than his hardware
Yeah.
frozen.
Oh, damn it! Beat me to it.
Oh dear. Really
That's the only
good.
time I've ever been accused of sounding posh in my life.
Really?
Really good battle going on here. Behind you see DJ Jackson having a really good battle with his fellow Porsche of Caruana, who has got a 5-second penalty as DJ goes up the inside and makes that stick. Good effort, sir. Great pass.
Percent.
Oh dear, Mrs. Hydra's here. Folks, I'm so sorry. I have to deal with Hydra every day, and that's my choice, but I'm sorry you have to do it as well.
2 days.
Yeah, absolutely.
Although she's now going to be busy for the next 15 minutes, so.
Yeah, especially if he's getting, he's coming and he's
Yes.
heavy.
That was the point of what I said, Johnny, yes.
You go back to racing, you. Shut up.
I've gone deep now.
Oh, did you see a little DJ having a little bit of a moment with Van Gameren there? A little bit of a door bang. They go through Cheetah safely enough. But DJ is on a march from 14th. Looks to be have some good pace in that Porsche.
Yeah, as I say, he looks to be really settled in that Porsche.
Yeah, a lot more settled than I've seen him recently in some of the ACC cars that he chooses. So it's obviously a good choice for him. And he's got it dialed in. And he's having a good race. Adam's up to 17th. And not far off this pack either.
I'm sort of with them, yeah. Keeping a watching brief. Appledorn just seems to be spending more time sideways than driving in.
Is that Stevie Bain in disguise?
Wow. don't know how he's actually keeping that on the track. It looks like a real handful.
He's done well as well, and Adam gains another position up to 16th.
Solid work there.
Yeah, keep going, Adam. Good stuff. Back at the front, Polterax leading by 4.3 seconds from Serkan Duran, who has got a bit of a gap now back to Sam Grant. Max Farrell and Chris Wacker still going at it behind.
Giggity.
I knew that was coming as soon as I said that.
That was just, yeah.
I mean, the thought of
Always
Wacker
activated
going at
Adam.
it.
And then it's pretty spread out all the way down to about 15th, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice, comfortable gaps all the way down. Then Caruana in 15th. He's in a battle and with Adam, and as Adam then goes at the inside, precarious position then for Adam, but he's making it work. How's that BMW feeling, sir?
It's all right, apart from the damage. Yeah,
It's looking good.
there's been a couple of times where I've had to avoid contact ahead of me, and unfortunately, the people behind me haven't quite read it the same and have just gone whack into the back of me. So my back doors have been caved in a couple of times already tonight, but apart from that, it's
Oh
all
my
good.
god.
just
And
what?
Q Hydra in the chat.
Oh dear. But Adam, doing a solid job, mate. You'll if you can get this battle in front of you, you'll be nicely up into around about 14th, and that'll be a good position going into the pit stops, won't it? If you can get your pit stop right.
I'm a bit fearful of carnage ahead of me.
Oh, yeah, that is a little bit of a slight bump.
That's a really awkward place to try and recover from as well.
Done well though, Adam. Got back on safely. Rain is due to come within the next 5 minutes. A car in the middle of the road as well. Who was that? That was Kimetto. That's in a really difficult position. Can he get it spun around safely enough? He can. And he's
Waited
back.
nicely, that's great to see.
Yeah, he's done it really good. He's dropped down to 24th, but still within a chance. And looks like Max Farrell then has got in front of Sam Grant as well. I don't know if Sam's had an issue, and Wacker gives him a little bit of a shunt from behind as well. Sam's in the wars at the minute, but he does get back in front of Max Farrell, so I wonder whether Max just got into him a little bit and has give that position back.
It's a great battle at the front there.
It's a great little battle, and Aiden's come right back into it as well. This has kind of been going on for the last 13 or so minutes, right from the get-go. Yes, parking, we know there's heavy rain coming. You're too late, sir. Too late.
My accumulative damage has now become a little bit too much, so I will have to take a fix when I stop. But obviously, I need to wait for the rain.
Yeah.
I'm just looking back in the chat, and about the time that Adam got punted, Ryan Davies has just written points. Stinker.
Oh, dear.
Ryan Davies is a what?
Ginger, I think he said.
Oh, wow. He needs a lot of anaesthetic.
Max Farrell's had a bit of an issue and has dropped to 6, got a little bit sideways and lost it coming out of turn 4, but he's going to try and get back on the back of Aiden. Aiden is up to 5th and in a battle then with Chris Wacker, as they've been for most of the race. Matt, the question is, there is light rain coming in within the next 5 minutes. When are these guys going to pit?
Oh, it's a tough one. I hate the changeable conditions sometimes, but you've got to try and ride it out until your tyres start to just cook, really. Sorry, cool down. Ride it out until it's got to be wets. Otherwise, you bring your car out on wets and you just cook them straight away. It's really tough to call sometimes.
It is, and Aiden then goes at the inside of Wacker into Cheetah and has got that done as well. Wacker's going to have a look back the inside in the final corner.
This is not over.
Far from over, but he's going to compromise his exit, and if Aiden can get a good run out, which he does, he gets past Wacker, and Farrell's looking to do the same as well.
That M4's got a hell of a top speed as well, though, so this will be interesting to T1.
Yeah, as they come down into T1 and Aiden up into 4, Farrell's going to look as well on the brakes. Let's go around the outside as Wacker managed to maintain the position, but no, Farrell at the inside. Wacker's still there as well. What a great bit of racing through what is a very tricky part of the track.
Yeah, that was great to see. two of those corners there are so easy to put a nose up the inside and spin someone on. So that was nice, clean racing.
Was indeed. We've got a yellow flag out briefly there for Kyalami, who has got a 15-second penalty to take as well, down in 24th. Let's
Very,
go.
very battered looking Porsche there.
Raining.
And here is the rain. The rain has
Right.
arrived with 30 minutes left. So now the question will be, when do these guys pit? The track is still optimum. It's just started racing. Usually, it's when
Just
it
started racing.
raining. So I'm going to mute.
Got to try and get a few more laps in, just till it gets wet.
Yeah,
Get
I
that
think
pit stop done.
it's going to go from optimum to fast to greasy very quickly.
Yeah, it's done. It's greasy now.
Yeah, it feels massively different immediately.
Yeah, gone greasy
I just
straight
went
away.
into sunrise or whatever it's sunset, not sunrise,
Sunset, yeah.
and back end just stepped out immediately.
And interestingly enough, Eric Polterak is in straight away. Rain has come. He's thinking, right, I'm going to get on them wets straight away. So he is in the pits. So Circuit Duran then takes the net lead of the race. Interesting to see if an early call will work at Kyalami. Whether it does or not, we'll wait to be seen. Because if you go out a little bit too early on the wets, you can overheat them and really grind them up, can't you, Matt?
These tyres are going cold already, by the way. We've got blue sections on these tyres already.
Yeah. Just looking, Polterak still stationary.
Yeah, Oscar Bayliss is in the pits as well. Farrell in a battle with Wacker still. These guys are still going at it. Aiden's managed to scamper away a little bit and he's in third at the minute. We've got Hakimi in the pits, Van Gemeren in the pits, Remco Torn in the pits, Conradi, Appledorn also in the pits, Kalaja and Kendall Roy are also gone and taken their pit stop.
There's Polterak back out on track, just entering T1 now.
We've just had a bit of a moment for Claudio Godoy, who's just looks like, yeah, got a wheel on the white stuff going into the quick right-hander and has just lost it.
Nightmare. That's just sums up the conditions in there, and that'll be his tyres. He's just got to get them changed now.
Yeah, absolutely. Go and get them changed. But it just proves how slippy it's getting out there. The track is greasy, but this will go to damp fairly shortly, and then it's kind of at that point, isn't it? Kind of when it gets to damp and then it heads towards wet, you want to be changing tyres. I'm not sure whether the early call.
Oh, dear.
Vokins has had a moment just in the background. Good spin, well held. Adam's had a moment as well. Let's go and see what's happened to Adam. Did he lose that all on his own? Too much curb?
On the curb. Yeah.
And gets it around sideways.
It's a shame because actually it was. I think it was working. I was catching the car ahead that had just stopped. But it's now just popped up wet tyres optimum. So yeah, that's a shame.
Yeah, I still wouldn't be going in just yet, if I'm honest.
Track is damp.
But yeah, it's kind of now maybe. Oh, big moment there for who is that in the Porsche having a moment?
Elijah.
Oh yeah, having a moment. Yellow flag. That was a big moment. Adam, are you coming in this lap?
Yeah, I am. Yeah. My big question is, do I fix the damage that I've got 20 seconds worth of damage? Do I fix it or not? Help me quick.
Yes.
Okay.
Quite a few, looking at the times, quite a few drivers have fixed their damage. Some people are stationary for over a minute, so quite a few drivers have done the same.
Thank you guys. I should do that.
So
I'll have a 50-second pit stop.
nice. Polterak has come out in front of Circuit Duran as well by 3.8 seconds. So he's obviously made that work. So here is our net leader on screen. There is a few people still to pit in front of him, but this is our net leader of the race. I wonder whether though having a couple of laps when it wasn't quite wet enough for the wet tyres, whether that's going to hinder his tyres somewhat. So we'll have to see how the pace is as he goes through the next 26 minutes.
Oh, having a moment there.
Yeah, it's certainly going to get tricky out there. And Matt, it's one thing being quick in the dry and getting a lead, but wet racing is something completely different, isn't it? There's a certain skill to it.
Yeah, definitely. Not one that I necessarily possess either. But you just got to be so much more progressive on all your inputs. And having just tried this 296 round here the other day, and taught some of my neighbours some new swear words because the window was open. It might not be the easiest car to handle in the rain around here.
No, it's certainly going to be interesting, and especially with the likes of Sam Grant, who's now in the pits, Max Farrell as well, who's in the pits there in the Ferrari as well. The BMW tends to be fairly strong in the wet, so Adam, I think you'll do well.
Aston as well is pretty stable.
Yeah, and also,
boring.
it'll be interesting to see how the McLaren goes as well. But now everyone is in the pits. The only people that haven't pitted now is Kazmir Zak in 11th. Hasn't pitted yet. Everyone at the top has. So Polterak will then take the net lead of the race. There you have it. On track leader, Polterak leads from Sam Grant, 3.8 seconds back. Who's just actually been passed in as he comes out of the pits by Circuit Duran. So that's not quite worked out for Sam.
Still Ferrari lockout at the top three.
He has made
Just
some.
to show that some people can drive it around here, eh?
Yeah. Give it a go.
Sam Grant has made some time up.
You prick. This used to be such a clean and friendly stream.
No, he didn't.
No, it never did.
Said no one ever.
Yeah.
Close battle for 15th and 16th here.
Yeah, Van Kameren is having a go at Caruana then. That's a good effort in that Nissan, because that cannot be easy.
Full stop.
Yeah, but despite the weather, it can't be easy in that car. As he sees, a look at the inside, hasn't got it done this time around.
Just held off slightly. It's good. It's nice to see some of the older cars out on track as well, if I'm honest. Not just a grid of DLCs again.
Yeah, bring back the Bentley.
Wow, behave.
Polterak has had a moment. The leader of the race has had a moment. Let's go and see what's happened to him. He's dropped down to third. So Circuit Duran has took the lead of the race. Has the tyres that he come and got a couple of laps earlier than everyone else give out, or is it a curb? Or has he just got... Oh, he's just got a bit wide on the curb. And, big pirouette. Around he goes. Manages to keep it out of the wall, but does indeed then concede the lead to Circuit Duran and Sam Grant as well. So Sam Grant is up to second, and Polterak, and then down into third. We saw this in the Suzuka race. No one wanted to win. Everyone was kind of flying off in the rain and having issues and drive-throughs and all kinds of things. I think we had 4 or 5 lead changes in that race.
That's awesome.
Good spot from Hydra. So Kazmir Zak.
He's obviously finished the 15 minutes. He's back with us.
Welcome back, dude.
Oh no, he did. Yeah, that's a good point. He did do the pit stops, and he's down in 22nd. Whether he had to go in twice, let me see, because he said he didn't do his mandatory pit requirements, but he's only gone in once, so looks like he was just late pitting.
We've had a couple doing double stops, but it wasn't him, yeah. Appledorn and Coulager.
Adam, how's the BMW feeling down in 20th?
Good. Yes, all right. Feels fairly stable. So no, I'm pleased with it so far.
Nice. Hodge says he needs a nap. It must have been an exhilarating 15 minutes.
Cigarette and a shower.
Yeah.
Not at the same time. It doesn't really go well together. Difficult keeping the cigarette lit.
It's a good point that people in stream have just pointed out. Our boy Sam Page is 9th.
Legend.
Solid effort for what is my most despised car in the game. The Aston Martin is a big pile of, well, what
Boring.
what Hydra's just done.
Adam, less so what? Bain says Adam less so, but less so what?
Not top 10, I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah, very much not.
Adam bottom 10 is the thing now.
The Howard and Farrell still having a good ding dong.
Yeah, there's a few little battles. Farrell and so they're really going at it.
Yeah, probably change it. Stop it.
Stop saying going at it then.
Oh, Hydra man. Oh.
How drunk is Hydra?
Oh. The fact that his missus is probably in the same room as him as well, and it's shameful.
22 disqualified for speeding in pit lane. So I don't know whether they were finally serving their SG30 or whether it was that they didn't serve their SG30 and that was why. But yeah, 22 disqualified.
Yeah, very good spot, Adam. I'm sure that will be removed and replaced with a stop grade 30 to get them back on their way again. But Fraser Hall's having a mare. He's down in 28th in that Audi. Can't imagine that Audi's much fun in the wet.
Full stop. Just it's lethal.
See, I quite like the Audi.
Yeah, but you're mental.
I'm not very good at it, but I like it.
Says the man, towards the top of Racing Stronger. You're mental.
Oh, cheers for highlighting that.
Yeah. And after the week I've had and everything,
What's been wrong with your week?
I'll tell you about it later.
Oh dear. Okay.
Yeah, Max Farrell then still having a good battle with Aidan Howard. But Circa Duran is leading the way. Let's go and check in on the man who's in first in that Ferrari 296.
Bane.
The Aston is like a friend
God.
that you go back to have a good time, but it's not as exciting as the friend you met at the festival once, or the receptionist.
I mean, he asked for that, really, didn't he?
Yeah. Tell Uno Reverso card.
He's the only person who's been given a restraining order from all reception desks in the world.
Oh,
Steady. Brilliant. Anyway, it's a good battle for 13th and 14th.
dear.
It's back to the old days of, come on, there's a race going on, guys.
Yeah. At least we haven't started doing Chris Martin puns or talking about food that we've done previously.
Yeah, but what you haven't done yet is taken the non-English names and given them English variants like I used.
That's true, yeah, absolutely true. Chris Wacker's had an issue, caught the curb, as you can see, slides across the gravel and into the wall. Unfortunate for him, he's down in 8th now. He was in a good battle with Polterak, Aidan Howard and Max Farrell, but unfortunately he has dropped down after an incident. Farrell's...
Can I state the bleeding obvious here?
What?
This track is really wet now. Like, really wet.
It's going to be getting heavier as well, by all accounts.
Yeah.
About as wet as Hydra was.
Whoa.
Anyway. Oh, dear. Oh, I've lost my train of thought.
Racing.
Don't mention trains, Adams here, Christ.
Trying to live for the closest battles.
I was more fascinated by the Soviet era trolleybuses in Lithuania this week, actually.
Really?
Yeah. Nerd! Nerd!
Pots and kettles!
So Farrell's just had a tiny little wibble, which has let Aidan get a little bit of a gap.
Yeah.
Bit of breathing space to see if he can get away.
And Mohamed Hakimi is still chasing down the man in the Nissan, Twan van Gameren, which is a great name, by the way.
It is, yeah. Big fan.
Interestingly, just behind as well, in the big Fanta Mercedes, Oscar Bayliss doing a great job down in 16th, having a look, having a battle with Caruana in that Porsche. She's got very close coming out of turn 1 and 2. See if he can get a move done as they head down then to the first of the straights here at Kyalami. A nice livery as well, I must say. I'm a big fan of that Fanta livery.
You're a fan,
Oh, God.
I knew it.
Oh, God.
As soon as you said it.
Oh. I just
I'm
can't
here all
cope.
night.
I just can't cope.
And to think, you've then said, why don't we do this every week on a Tuesday?
I know. Yeah, but I have more fun then because I'm usually beating you at a race.
Usually. Usually.
I didn't have a very good week in AMS2 this week, to be fair.
Oh dear.
6th.
That's not bad. It's a shame I wasn't there.
Got to drive through as well.
Oh, no. So out of 2 races, you've got 3 drive-throughs, right?
Yes.
Good work.
And you know what the pit lane's like at Velo Park? It goes on forever.
Oh god, yeah, 'cause it's the drag strip, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't believe I missed Velo Park.
It was
That's
better than
bloody
yours,
good.
Hydra. Hydra, I think, finished 16th and got a drive through and didn't have the rest of the times.
Just been having a look at some of the stats here. The fastest cars in the speed trap are the Beamers.
Hello.
1 kilometre slower are the Aston and the Nissan. So the Nissan's got some top end on it as well, which is great to see.
Sorry, go on.
Stevie says he didn't think he taught me that part in the team cup when we became champions.
The team what?
Exactly, yeah. It's on the mind, apparently.
The Freudian Freudian.
Yeah, easy for you to say.
Slip.
Freudian penis.
Anyway, Polterak is making his way back through the field after his spin, and he's slowly catching up with Sam Grant. He still has got the quickest lap of the race as well, and he's currently the quickest on track at the minute with a 50.7 that time around. Aidan Howard's doing 50.7s behind as well, but he's 12 seconds behind the top 3 in a battle with Max Farrell as well. Good recovery from Polterak, really. He had a big spin, lost the lead, and he's managed to catch up with Sam. Good effort, really, especially in these conditions.
Settle got his head down, didn't they?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I know he's just read Hydra's comment and he's trying not to burst.
Yeah.
But we know what happens if you laugh too hard, Adam.
Yes, I pass out.
You pass out, yeah.
And
then wake up and not know where I am.
then
Have to go and change my top.
pour beer all down myself. Yes.
No, you got the order wrong. I spat beer out, then passed out.
Oh, yeah, that was funny.
Stevie says, and dribble.
Highlighted, good lad.
Wakes up with a sore bum, Ryan said.
Now we looked at the
Oh, this is a disastrous stream.
Oh, dear. This is what happens when us 3 get on a stream. It's never good.
Yeah.
I'm
Always good.
I'm
Whichever way you think.
Well, I'm still impressed that we've got over 30 viewers listening in. Big spin from
no.
Polterak. Similar place to where he did it last time as well. Same
Quick
corner.
recovery.
Is a good recovery, but he has lost more time to Sam Grant then. Let's go and have a look at Duran up front. Thought that was good, wasn't it?
I won't cry for yesterday. Just an ordinary world.
Oh no!
I only know like 2 songs.
Kyalami's just had an accident.
I only know one.
Cariano has had an accident and is then dropped behind DJ Jackson as well. So DJ's
That was a nice close battle before that.
Yeah, so DJ's up to 16th and closing in on the battle in front of him as well with Oscar Bayliss, Hakimi and Van Gemeren. So, and look, unfortunately for Cariano, he's going to have to work his way back through where he just came from. And he's going to do the best he can. And I think that's Conradi's just going around as well. Conradi's having a bit of a mare. He's down in 23rd. Let's have a quick look at Adam in that mended BMW now.
Yeah, she looks good. She drives good. And I'm catching Remco Torn about a second a lap at the moment.
Nice. If you can get up to Remco Torn and then gain a couple of more seconds, you'll be right in that battle that's all the way up to kind of 13th. So if you get there pretty quickly...
That's not the way to do it.
Oh, that's where Johnny lost on the formation lap. You want to be careful down there, mate.
Yeah, mine was on a real lap. So
Vokins then having a really good battle with Sam Page. This is the closest one on track at the minute. I think Sam's had an issue. They go side by side, and Sam does a great bit of defending just to squeeze the apex and stay in front of Vokins. But this battle is far from over.
Solid work.
Sam does have a really good knack at defending. He's really difficult to pass, and not in an unsafe way either. He just puts his car in the places that just makes you really difficult to pass. He's obviously been taken to Willie Black's school of defending, but you can see there, going into that corner,
perfect.
middle of the road, parks it on the apex.
That Aston, there's a pig to see pass with that mega wang.
Mega wang.
There we go. I'll set Adam up.
not biting. Your mega wang.
And
Whoa.
still really good defending from
The
Sam.
battle's going on.
Yeah, you just see middle of the road, just puts it where he needs to, and Vokins is having a really difficult time of getting around, and then goes a little bit wide, and it's gonna well held.
Whoa, yeah. Well held.
Oof. I thought for certain that Ferrari was going to go round.
Fresh pants needed.
Is that the old Ferrari? It is.
I can remember the last time I saw one being used.
No, so that is Ariana Vokins in the
488.
488 Evo. So nice to see that car out, because that was an underutilized car. I remember
pig.
Yeah, anything that's not the Bentley is a pig for you, or the Aston.
Correct.
Anything that's not boring.
Yes, yeah, that's a good point, Adam. Actually, yeah. Some more great defending from Sam Page, and Vokins has to go wide, but then you've got Halber, who we know is very quick, is also joining the conversation and trying to get up back into the top 10. Halber did have a drive-through, I think, early on from the beginning, so it's fought the way back through, and it's done a great job. Looks to get back inside that top 10, but Sam doing a stellar job of holding these two off at the minute.
Yeah, I'm expecting Halber to come past both of these guys pretty quickly if he can keep up his pace from earlier on.
Yeah, you're in this position, you know Halber's quick. Do you just let them go?
Nah.
No. Absolutely,
Absolutely not.
I wouldn't do
Carolina's
that.
got 5 seconds penalty.
together. Oh yeah,
Yeah, once
that's
spotted.
5 for Carolina. But Sam Page will be loving seeing this because now Halber's got to. Sorry. All right.
There was a Caruana stopped in the track around sunset.
Yeah, let's go and have a look at the replay of that then. Yeah, big moment. Well held, but the end just, parked it on the inside. Oh my God. Well done to get out the way, though, to be fair.
You can now see why I made funny noises.
Well, you just make funny noises anyway.
Yeah.
you can't agree, Holman.
Oh.
You are the funny noise man extraordinaire.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And Halper then goes up the inside of Vokins at the last corner. Has a look as Vokins got the run out of the corner. They have. And Halper will just tuck in behind. And now we'll try and have a look down into turn 1. Or is it turn 2? Is the kink turn 1?
I think so officially, but who cares?
Halper then has another look at the inside. But Vokins is going to have the inside for the next corner and covers off the turn 3 as well. So, but Halper's going to have a look at turn 4. That was a little bit of a dive. A little bit of a tap, a bit of a door bang. But I think Halber has got that done. They have indeed. And Sam Page will be loving this because he's managed to scamper away by a second and give him a little bit of breathing room. But I would think Halber will be up fairly quickly as Vokins goes wide but keeps it pinned and keeps it on the road. Good effort.
Guys, just from the cockpit point of view, this track is getting worse and worse and worse at the moment. It's very, very wet. And the lap times seem to be increasing massively at the moment.
Well, let's go on board with Adam and see what he sees. You can see the spray is just quite incredible, and you've caught up with DJ quite substantially there, Adam. You're already on the back of this pack that I was talking about earlier.
And also, it looks like Van Gemeren had a moment a second ago as well.
Yeah, no. So Van Gemeren has dropped to 16th, Remco up to 15th, Rowan up to 12th, Bayliss up to 13th, and yeah, it does look very wet. It does look. There's lots of spray. I think once you come out of traffic, Adam, I think it won't look as bad as what it feels. But
Quite a lot of standing water in places, though. That's the thing that's causing the issues. And also, I'm noticing having to give lifts on certain corners that I wasn't really having to previously, and things like that. It's definitely slower.
It looks like it's going to ease off slightly, but in 5 minutes when the race is over. So
That's brilliant news. Thank you.
it's in for the duration, dude.
so you can see on board just what the conditions are like into this final 5 minutes. Adam will leave you to it and let you go and battle DJ at the end. Chris Wacker's had a moment, as you can see. Lots of stationary cars. The Porsche's managed to swing round. Hold your brakes, hold your brakes. Move out the way. Yeah, nicely done from Chris Wacker. And then spins
Albert
it.
Page are having an awesome. Halber's lost it.
Oh, yeah.
Halber's lost it trying to pass now.
We'll go and pick that up in a second. Let's have a quick look at what happened to Chris Wacker then. On the exit. Stays out of the way. Is the Porsche going to come in? Oh, yeah, the Porsche's come in. Spun Wacker around. That's unfortunate them to have got into a bit of an incident. And the Porsche's like, ta-da, see you later, I'm out of here.
Oh, DJ's dropped it.
I'll wait for this to finish then. Let's go and have a look what's going on. So DJ has indeed lost it. Let's have a quick look at that one, see what's happened with DJ. I'm guessing it's going to be too much curb. Inside curb.
On the inside.
Yeah. And to keep it out of the wall, just. It goes back across track and it's in a very precarious position there. But yeah, I just saw that Audi coming, looked on the trajectory of hitting him, but it's done well.
That's a big
So
word for you.
thank you. So we've
had
had dickhead.
Yeah.
Brilliant response, Adam.
So Sam Page then, with Halber losing it, as Matt mentioned a couple of laps ago, has managed to keep away from that pressure, but Vokins has come right back onto Sam's tail now, so 3 minutes left. Even if Sam loses a position, a top 10 is a fantastic drive for Sam.
Yeah. That's close.
But as we mentioned earlier, Sam's not one for letting an easy pass go by, so I expect this one to rattle on right until the last corner.
Vokins was a second faster than Sam in the last lap, which is catching him up. So he's got the pace. It's just like you say, can he pass him?
Yeah, it's going to be really, really interesting. We'll go and pick up our leader in a minute, who's Circa Duran. Then he's just started. He's got 2 laps to go. Duran is leading by 9 seconds from Sam Grant. Polterak 3.5 seconds further back. So I'm going to pick up with Sam then. So Sam's doing a great job. The new SimHound rookie team member on for a podium after a few weeks of being in and around the podiums but not having the luck. It looks to be in for one this week. Polterak a little bit further back, 3.5 seconds back. Was leading the race for the first half of the race, but has had a couple of spins in the wet and has lost that first position. And it's still on the podium though. Not a bad first race in the AM Series for Polterak. Aidan Howard doing a solid job as well. Only 2.8 seconds behind Polterak. He'll be looking to try and get on the podium with 2 laps to go. Whether he can catch that 2.6 second gap is yet to be seen. We'll quickly head back to Vokins, who's still in a battle then with Sam Page. Cheetah nearly caught Vokins out there. Manages to keep it on the grey stuff. Goes a little bit wide then and gives Sam a little bit of breathing room then.
Adam's having a good battle with Van Gemeren as well. This has been pretty entertaining to watch.
Let's go and give Adam some stream
You
love.
see my failed attempt at a switchback at the hairpin. I tried it and then tried to get the power down and just went, no, it's not happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, really close. Really close.
Very fast in a straight line as well, so it's not like you'll have the legs on him down here.
No, the toe helps though.
Yeah.
Are we looking at a turn 1 dive? No. Sure
No.
that.
All right, man. The leader is on the final lap. Give it a
So leader is on the final lap. So that's going to be pleasing for Adam, because that means Adam's got another kind of lap and a half to have a go at Van Gemeren. Sam Page is going to be absolutely sweating. He's still in a battle with Ariana Vokins. There's Hakimi battling with Remco Torn just up ahead in the front of your screen there. But the lead seems to be pretty much Duran's to lose. Hakimi's had a spin.
Wow! Oh my god, go watch that back from my inside view.
Let's go and have a look from Adam's inside view. You can see he's in a battle with Van Gemeren.
Oh, jeez.
All kinds of things going on here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Looked like he was inside your car.
Yeah, I
Did
don't
you
know.
even see Hakimi?
No! Race control's just had an absolute moment.
Yeah. Just went nuts.
Let's go.
Sam Page just dropped it.
Oh, yes, Sam has dropped it. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
But the cars in front have got penalties, so he's going to be still inside that top 10, I think, as well. Go and pick up Circa Duran then. He's flashing to let him know there is a blue flag car in front of him. He needs to get past. He doesn't need to really worry about it. He's got 8 seconds, 9 seconds gap. Yeah. I don't think he needs to worry. But
Yes.
out of the way. Circa Duran then comes through Cheetah for the last time. Heads into the final corner. He's going to come round the final corner for the last time then to take the checkered flag then. Circa Duran, good effort from him. Flash of the lights, great win for Circa Duran. Controlled really nicely that second half of the race. Sam Grant's going to cross the line now for a solid second position. And Polterat's going to take third. Aidan Howard finished only half a second behind in the end. Nearly caught up right at the end. So a solid finish for Aidan Howard after a tough week for Aidan. So he'll be pleased with that. Max Farrell, our gloves winner from last month, is going to take a solid 5th position. Good effort from him in what is a banged up Ferrari. And we'll go on board with Claudio Godoy, who's going to come across the line 6th. Halbert is on the tail of Sam Page. Just going to have a quick look at that.
I've been watching this. Sam is defending like crazy here. Halbert's flown up behind him.
Yeah, it has indeed. There is penalties. I don't think that it's going to affect the result for Sam, though. So Sam needs to keep Halbert behind into the last few corners. Good defence. Halbert's going to have a dive. At the inside. Oh, has a little bit of a door bang. Naughty from Halbert. Yeah, Sam rightly flashes as well. That was a bit of a naughty door bang, and that's going to bump Sam out of the top 10. He's still flashing, is Sam.
Yeah,
really not happy. No, not happy with that, and it's a little bit naughty from Halbert. I'm sure the stewards will be looking at that at the end as well. But Sam does finish 11th. Solid job.
5-second penalty for car 270. Was that Halbert by any chance?
No, Ariana Fokins. Which means Sam is going to finish inside the top 10, I think, as well. Just, I think. We'll just wait for them results to come through. There is penalties still to be given out. But I think Sam's is going to get that top 10 finish. But that's race over. And what a race it was. Challenging conditions. And they've all seemed to make it work.
Great. That was a great race. Van Gemeren, Van Gemeren, great battling. I've got a horrible feeling that Van Gemeren thought the race was over, so I dived up the inside into the final corner of the lap 4, and we crossed the line, and then so I got to the line just before him, and then he backed off and pulled over. So I think he thought the race was over, but it wasn't.
Oh dear.
Well, that's what we learn in the AMS. That's good.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's all practice.
I'll take 13th though.
Yeah, people will have learned a lot from this evening, I reckon.
Yeah.
That was tough.
Really, really tough conditions. There was a lot of standing water, a lot of... right, who's car 21?
So, let's go through the results then. Sam Page does finish 9th. 21 was
Well
Halber.
done.
Halber got a 5-second penalty right at the death for the move on Sam. So Halber finishes 12th. Sam finishes 9th. Watkins, even with that 5-second penalty, manages to stay within the top 10. So yeah, they got that one sorted really quickly. So good effort from the live stewards to get that one sorted. And probably the right decision in the end, because Sam was absolutely heroic in his defence for the last 5-6 laps.
Hydra in chat. Really solid effort from Adam to get 13th, but I must insist you pay up.
15th.
Well, yeah, 15th in the end. So
So yeah. It was a poll, guys. It wasn't a prediction. It was a poll. So I don't think you actually get anything back for that. So thanks for spending all your points.
wow. Now who needs to pay up?
That just means I have to watch the stream more, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Get the points back. But yeah.
No. Is what Hydra says.
But to be fair, let's have a look at I can have a look at the results. So 86% of the vote said you wouldn't finish inside the top 10.
Well done.
And 14% did. I can have a look at the breakdown. So the top no's were Hydronox with 12,200 points.
Yeah, fuck you.
Dan Limbom, 11,600 points. Parkin put 8,000 on. Ryan Davis put 5,500 on. And Matt Holman put 800 on. Tight ass.
Hang on. Holman put points on.
And your supporters were Stevie Bain,
Legend.
Matt Wilmot, and Naka Brott, who
Fools.
all thought.
I always said that Wilmot was my favourite map.
He's my favourite Matt too, if I'm honest.
But guys, race over. Really good race. Really enjoyable stream. Adam, we've only got a few more left of these. Are you about next week? Are we going to be back with an oNiD Arms next week? Is there anything going to be? Is there going to be much to talk about next week?
Are you expecting me to know what I'm doing this time next week? Jesus.
No.
I think I'm around. Think.
Let me have a look at your calendar.
Well, you've got a busy weekend, Johnny, so you'll have stuff to talk about.
I have got a very busy weekend. I'm off to the touring cars.
Again?
No, I'm off to the touring cars on Sunday. So looking forward to that one. Not just
you can have a nice view, or
yeah, I'm going to have a very, very nice view. Thanks to a certain Mr. Dendy, I'm going to be in the BRDC clubhouse. Watching.
Is Ben going to be in there as well?
No, Ben's going, but he's not going to be in there. No.
Oh.
No.
That's a shame, isn't it?
Sore subject.
Yeah,
sore
don't.
subject.
Yeah, sore subject.
Yeah, but you know I like poking at sore subjects. So.
But Dan Hyde is. So, yeah. No, but I will be spending time with Ben and a friend of ours called Alex. I'm going to be there at the weekend. I'm not just going to abandon him. I'm not that much of an asshole. Okay, maybe I am.
Nobody disagreed.
Yeah, I know. Nobody disagreed. Thanks, guys. Yeah, thanks.
Radio silent.
Yeah. But no, thank you to everyone who stopped by on the stream. Good chat. Great to have a poll as well, and some great banter, and appreciated every single one of you. Matt, thanks for joining us tonight. I know you've had a night away from the missus, so have you enjoyed your evening?
So yeah, she's working, so I thought I'd have a few beers and join you guys.
Ah, beers. That's what did it.
Shocker, I was having a beer.
Yeah.
Were you having two at a time again?
Yes.
Were you putting them in the freezer because they weren't cold enough?
Yes.
I will just point out that Dan still hasn't forgiven you for that.
Oh, really?
And those beers are still in said freezer.
There might be a hole in the wall then.
Oh dear. But thank you everyone on stream. Thank you, Adam, and well done in your race. 15th solid from where you started as well. So good effort.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll take that, yeah.
Great
I've
effort.
seen what Ryan said in chat. He needs to wind it in.
He does in between beers on rounds. He's dangerous. Oh dear. But yeah, great effort from everyone tonight. Thank you for all joining us in the stream. We're going to disappear and have a good old chinwag before we all go off and bugger off and do something else. So thank you very much, guys, and we'll see you next week. Say bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Cheers, dudes.